Hello, everyone. How are you feeling today? Now imagine this. You just had a seemingly harmless snack, but 30 minutes later, your heart starts racing, your hands feel weak, and a wave of unexplained fatigue hits you. For many living with diabetes, this scenario is all too familiar. Behind these symptoms lies a silent threat. Your blood sugar has spiked, and you might not even know it. But here's something you may not realize. There are tiny little foods you might be overlooking that could be the key to steady blood sugar, curbing cravings, and protecting your heart. Sounds simple, right? But science backs it up. According to a study published in BMJ Open Diabetes Research and Care, adding the right types of nuts to your daily diet can significantly reduce the risk of cardiovascular complications and improve blood sugar levels within just a few weeks. Even more compelling, some nuts have been shown to boost insulin sensitivity and support hormonal balance related to glucose control. Even more alarming, statistics from the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, reveal that during the short time you're watching this video, nearly 40 older adults will be hospitalized due to diabetes-related complications. But you're different, because today, you're about to discover the truth about the 5 best nuts for people with diabetes. Not every nut is created equal, and not every serving size is safe. What matters most is how you choose, how you pair them, and how you adjust them to your daily routine. I'm here to walk you through every step, offering smarter, science-based, and practical choices that can truly transform your health. And trust me, what I share with you at the end will surprise you. Nut number 5 might just make you rethink tomorrow's breakfast. So, if you're feeling tired of unpredictable blood sugar or worried about long-term complications, this video might be the health gift you didn't know you needed. Stick with me until the end. You won't want to miss it. 1. Almonds, a double shield for your heart and blood sugar. Did you know that just a small handful, about 23 almonds a day, can have a significant impact on both your blood sugar and heart health? This isn't marketing hype. A study published in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition in 2011 showed that people with type 2 diabetes who consumed almonds daily for 12 weeks experienced notable improvements in fasting blood sugar, HbA1c levels, and lipid profiles. So what makes almonds such a powerful ally for diabetes? First, almonds are rich in monounsaturated fats, the heart-healthy kind known to reduce LDL, bad cholesterol, and increase HDL, good cholesterol. This matters greatly for anyone with diabetes, as the risk of cardiovascular complications is significantly higher. Keeping your blood vessels clear is literally a life-saving strategy. But the benefits don't stop there. A 28-gram serving of almonds provides about 3.5 grams of fiber and 6 grams of protein. This combination helps slow down the digestion and absorption of carbohydrates, reducing blood sugar spikes after meals. That's why, unlike eating cookies or sugary drinks, you won't find yourself crashing or craving more food just an hour later. Almonds are also an excellent source of vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant. Since people with diabetes are more susceptible to oxidative stress, which damages blood vessels and nerves, vitamin E acts as a protective shield, guarding your cells from harmful free radicals. Worried about calories? Don't be. One 28-gram serving of almonds has about 160 calories, but it's extremely satiating, meaning it helps you feel full and cuts down on snacking. And that, in turn, helps with weight management, an essential part of stabilizing insulin levels. So how should you enjoy almonds the smart way? You can eat them raw, lightly roasted without salt, or sliced into plain Greek yogurt. You might also blend them into natural almond butter and spread it over whole grain toast. Just avoid almonds coated in sugar, roasted in butter, or heavily salted. Those variations undo all the health benefits I just mentioned. If you're just starting your journey to manage diabetes, almonds are one of the simplest, safest, and most effective choices you can make, starting today. Have you tried almonds before, or do you have a favorite way to include them in your meals? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear how you're using them on your path to better health. 2. Walnuts, the silent hero that protects your pancreas. Have you ever bitten into a single walnut and felt like you just gave your body a healing boost? If not yet, you might change your mind after learning the powerful nutritional secrets packed inside these humble little nuts. In a 6-month study published in BMJ Open Diabetes Research and Care, participants who followed a walnut-rich diet not only maintained their weight, but also saw significant improvements in both good HDL and bad LDL cholesterol levels. Even more striking, a large-scale study involving over 34,000 people found that those who regularly consumed walnuts had up to a 50% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes compared to those who didn't. So what makes walnuts so special? First, they're one of the richest plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, an essential fat known for its powerful anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic inflammation is a root cause of insulin resistance, one of the key drivers behind type 2 diabetes. But that's not all. Walnuts are also packed with polyphenols, potent antioxidants that help protect your pancreas and the delicate blood vessels throughout your body from oxidative stress. This is especially important because once the pancreas is damaged, its ability to produce insulin drops significantly. In addition to omega-3s, walnuts provide fiber and plant-based protein, both of which are crucial for balancing blood sugar after meals. A standard 28-gram serving, about 14 walnut halves, contains nearly 2 grams of fiber and 4 grams of protein, enough to help you feel full and avoid those sudden hunger spikes that often lead to mindless snacking. Adding walnuts to your diet is simple and delicious. You can snack on them plain between meals, toss them into leafy green salads, blend them into your morning smoothie. Sprinkle crushed walnuts over plain Greek yogurt. Use walnut meal in low-carb baking or stir into warm oatmeal for a rich, nutty flavor. A quick tip: don't overdo it just because they taste great. One serving, about 28 grams, is enough to get the full benefits without excess calories. And always choose plain, unsalted, unsweetened walnuts to maximize their health properties. If you're looking for a snack that's not just tasty, but also supports heart health and helps your pancreas function better, walnuts deserve a spot at the top of your list. It's a simple yet powerful way to get closer to your long-term goal of blood sugar control. Have you tried including walnuts in your diabetes-friendly meal plan? If yes, what's your favorite way to enjoy them? And if not yet, maybe today is the perfect day to start. 3. Cashews, a tasty ally for lowering blood pressure and boosting insulin sensitivity. Have you ever thought that a rich, buttery nut like the cashew could be a smart choice for someone with diabetes? It might sound surprising, but cashews are actually a gift from nature, nourishing not just your heart, but your pancreas as well. A 2018 clinical study involving 300 people with type 2 diabetes revealed some promising results. After just 12 weeks of adding cashews to their daily diet, participants experienced more stable blood pressure levels, an increase in HDL, good cholesterol, and most importantly, no rise in blood glucose or body weight. This is especially significant for people living with diabetes, where maintaining healthy blood pressure and lipid levels is critical for preventing complications. So, what gives cashews their remarkable power? First, cashews are rich in monounsaturated fats. the heart-friendly kind of fat that also supports better blood sugar control. These fats help lower LDL, bad cholesterol, while boosting HDL, good cholesterol, reducing the risk of arterial plaque buildup and supporting overall vascular health. In addition, cashews are a great source of magnesium, a mineral that's often lacking in people with diabetes. Magnesium plays a crucial role in regulating insulin action and improving cellular sensitivity to this vital hormone. When your body lacks magnesium, insulin resistance and blood sugar spikes become more likely. Just 1 ounce of cashews, about 18 nuts, provides around 82 milligrams of magnesium, or 20% of your daily recommended intake. But that's not all. Cashews also offer a modest dose of vitamin E and other antioxidants that help fight oxidative stress and chronic inflammation, 2 major factors in the progression of diabetes and its complications, including blood vessel damage and impaired glucose metabolism. So how can you enjoy cashews in a healthy, blood sugar-friendly way? Snack on a small handful between meals. Toss them into salads to add creamy texture and flavor. Blend them into unsweetened cashew butter to spread on whole grain toast. Or even use soaked cashews to create creamy curry sauces or veggie-based soups. Important reminder, while cashews are nutrient-dense, they're also calorie-dense. Stick to about 1 ounce, 28 grams per day, roughly 18 cashews, to gain the benefits without consuming excess calories. And always choose dry roasted, unsalted, and unsweetened cashews to stay on track with your heart and blood sugar goals. If you've been struggling to find a snack that's both satisfying and diabetes-friendly, cashews deserve a spot in your pantry. They're simple, delicious, and support your health in more ways than one. What do you think? Would you consider adding cashews to your afternoon snack routine? 4. Pistachios, a small snack with big benefits for your heart and blood sugar. You might enjoy munching on a handful of pistachios as a crunchy, savory snack. But have you ever wondered if these little nuts are actually good for people with diabetes? The answer is yes, and not just good. They're truly worth adding to your daily meal plan. Pistachios are one of the few nuts that have shown measurable benefits in improving blood lipid profiles and regulating blood sugar levels. A 2015 study conducted on individuals with type 2 diabetes found that after just 4 weeks of adding pistachios to their diets, participants experienced better HDL to LDL ratios, and their triglyceride levels significantly decreased, a critical marker of heart health. What's even more surprising is that, despite their relatively high calorie content, pistachios do not lead to weight gain when consumed in appropriate portions. This is largely thanks to their natural fiber and plant-based protein, which help you feel full longer and reduce unnecessary snacking. In just 1 ounce, about 49 pistachios, you'll get around 6 grams of protein, 2.9 grams of fiber, 13 grams of healthy fats, mostly monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. Another standout feature of pistachios is their rich antioxidant content. Packed with vitamin E and polyphenols, these nuts help fight oxidative stress, one of the leading causes of damage to blood vessels in people with diabetes. By reducing inflammation and protecting the inner lining of your arteries, the endothelium, pistachios may help prevent complications like peripheral neuropathy or heart disease. So how should you incorporate pistachios into your diet? You can enjoy them as a standalone snack. Up to 1 ounce, about 49 nuts per day, is a reasonable serving. Or try sprinkling a handful of dry roasted pistachios over a bowl of unsweetened Greek yogurt, mix them into overnight oats, or even grind them into a crust for steamed fish, adding a rich, nutty flavor that's easy on your blood sugar. Feeling creative? Use pistachios instead of pine nuts to make a blood sugar-friendly pesto, a delicious twist that also adds fiber and heart-healthy fats. A word of caution: always choose unsalted, unsweetened pistachios. Added sodium can raise blood pressure and promote water retention, something people with diabetes should avoid. You might think a small nut like the pistachio couldn't make much of a difference, but the truth is, small daily choices like this can have a big cumulative impact on your journey to blood sugar control and complication prevention. What do you think? Could pistachios become your new go-to snack in your diabetes-friendly eating plan? 5. Peanuts. An everyday snack with unexpected benefits for diabetes. If you think only premium nuts bring real benefits for people with diabetes, you might be surprised by the quiet power of peanuts. Known for being affordable and widely available, especially in countries like Vietnam, peanuts are more than just a simple snack. They're a powerful ally in stabilizing blood sugar and supporting heart health. A 2013 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed a group of overweight women at high risk for type 2 diabetes. The results were striking. Those who included peanuts in their daily meals had better blood sugar control and reduced hunger, helping them manage weight more effectively, an essential factor in improving insulin sensitivity. So, why are peanuts so effective? The answer lies in their high protein and fiber content. In just 1 ounce, about a small handful or 28 grams, peanuts deliver nearly 7 grams of protein, 2.4 grams of fiber, over 13 grams of healthy, unsaturated fat. These components work together to slow down carbohydrate digestion, thereby reducing the risk of blood sugar spikes after meals. Moreover, the monounsaturated fats in peanuts can improve overall cholesterol profiles, lowering LDL, bad cholesterol, and raising HDL, good cholesterol, helping protect your heart and lowering stroke risk, both critical concerns for individuals with diabetes. Another major advantage of peanuts is their ability to curb cravings and promote satiety. Feeling full longer after eating peanuts means you're less likely to snack on high-sugar foods throughout the day, which helps maintain more stable blood sugar levels overall. Peanuts also provide magnesium, an essential mineral that improves insulin sensitivity and supports muscle and nerve function, especially important for older adults at risk of diabetic neuropathy. How to use peanuts wisely? There are plenty of easy ways to enjoy peanuts. Eat boiled or dry roasted unsalted peanuts as a mid-morning or afternoon snack. Spread a spoonful of natural peanut butter, no sugar added, on whole grain toast for breakfast or a light meal. Sprinkle roasted peanuts over salads, mix them with steamed veggies, or use them as a topping for unsweetened yogurt. Add a spoonful of peanut butter to a banana oat smoothie for a creamy, satisfying drink that supports blood sugar control. Important tip: peanuts are energy dense, so portion control is key. Stick to about 1 ounce, 28 grams per day, whether it's a handful of roasted peanuts or 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. Also, always choose unsalted, unsweetened, and oil-free varieties to maximize the health benefits. Peanuts may be simple and inexpensive, but when used correctly, they're a smart, science-backed choice for people managing diabetes. A few nuts each day might just be the small, consistent habit that helps you maintain steady energy, curb hunger, and keep your blood sugar in check. You see, managing diabetes doesn't always have to start with something big or expensive. Sometimes just a small handful of the right nuts, eaten the right way each day, can bring about a powerful transformation in your health. We've just explored the 5 best nuts for people living with diabetes, from almonds that help lower cholesterol, walnuts rich in anti-inflammatory omega-3s, to cashews that replenish magnesium, pistachios that improve blood lipids, and peanuts, a humble yet surprisingly powerful ally in blood sugar control. Each one of these nuts offers a unique support mechanism for your heart, blood sugar, immune system, and digestion. According to a report from the American Medical Association, a diet rich in healthy fats from nuts can reduce the risk of diabetes complications by up to 30% when followed consistently for just 12 months. That's not just a number, it's a sign of hope, a chance to live healthier, longer, and more independently. I understand living with diabetes isn't easy. Every day you're tracking numbers, watching your plate, fighting fatigue that seems to creep in with every afternoon. But I want to remind you of this. You are not alone, and you are not powerless. Start with one small action. Pick one nut from today's list, buy a small bag and try it for a week. Write down how you feel. Does your hunger change? Does your energy shift? And remember, combine it with a balanced diet, gentle movement, quality sleep, things you probably already know but may have forgotten to prioritize. If today's video gave you helpful insights, don't forget to click like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on future health tips tailored to people living with diabetes. Which nut are you currently including in your diet? Or which one surprised you the most today? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'm always here to listen, support, and walk this journey with you. Wishing you strength, calm, and steady blood sugar. See you in the next video.